in the country and has the experience to get the job done right.
Okay, Walsh Construction, remember that name? You'll hear a lot about it. Mark your calendar, November 3rd, 2028. That's the completion date for the new westbound Washington Bridge. Walsh Construction beats the others out, the other competitor. Close on most things, but not everything. I'm Gene Valicenti.
And I'm Patrice Wood. We now have a better idea of how much this project is going to cost and when you'll be driving on a new bridge. You'll have to wait about 3 years. We have live Team 10 coverage tonight. Gabrielle Caracciolo will explain the timeline of the project. The I-Team's Brian Crandall is getting answers about whether the eastbound bridge can continue carrying all that traffic. Let's begin with Gabrielle live in Providence.
Well, when this is all said and done, all of this is going to cost the state more than $500 million. And it won't be until the end of 2028 that we're all driving over a new Washington Bridge that's 5 years after the initial shutdown.
It's a nightmare every day.
I think Rhode Islanders are fed up.
For a year and a half, Rhode Island drivers have been navigating the closure of the westbound Washington Bridge. Now the state finally has a company to build a new one.
Walsh is one of the top bridge builders in the country.
This is what they're planning to build, a bridge with 5 lanes rather than 4 and new lighting.
We wanted to provide a structure where the critical components can be easily inspected and maintained.
It isn't scheduled to open until November 3rd, 2028.
First of all, I'm not surprised. I knew it was going to be a major construction, major build. It's going to be very frustrating.
I don't think it's true, but hopefully it is.
Walsh Construction Company bid $340 million in hard construction costs. What was the cost for the other bid? What was it that made Walsh stand out?
The other bid was, I believe, $389 million. And the difference in cost and the number of points assigned to cost is what made the difference between the two. On a technical basis, they were within a couple of points of each other.
The total price tag will be much higher. There's additional funding for contingencies and incentives built into the state's projection for rebuilding the bridge. They say it could cost up to $427 million. Add that to the $98 million for the demolition and $46 million in emergency costs, and the state's currently on track to pay $571 million for the entire commuter crisis. Still, state leaders are calling this a win.
It's an excellent bid. It's an excellent price.
Yeah, I don't trust anything they say about timelines or money or anything. I just want it done. That's all I want.
The bridge will be paid for with a mix of state and federal funds. The governor says there's more than $700 million available, though they don't expect to use all of it. And if it does not open by November 3rd, 2028, Walsh Construction Company will have to pay a fine of $25,000 per day that they're late. Live in Providence, Gabrielle Caracciolo, NBC 10 News.